This is 18 Wheelers American Pro Trucker, developed by Sega AM2 and published by Sega in the arcade in 2000. The game was then ported to the Dreamcast, PlayStation 2, and GameCube, and the Dreamcast version is the one I will be talking about today. Okay, this is a bizarre company that specializes in making games. So why are they making a truck business in the middle of nowhere? I don't know, but all I know is that this is a legit job. I've been told this is a long distance job where I have to transfer stuff across America while making sure I don't run out of time. Sounds easy? Well, it's time to go. Upon starting up the game, you are being asked to select one of the 4 mother truckers, and I guess this is what Sega of Japan think of when it comes to America.
Everybody's very fat, everybody's very stupid, and everybody's very rude.
It's not a holiday program, it's the truth. Different truckers have different speed, torque, and how tough are ya? Guess I will go with you then. Well, off you go. You got your time limit, destination, speedometer, and the condition of the goods behind you. You know the drill. Good old Sega, making sure everything is easy to understand for fellow American. The mother trucker behaves like what a normal vehicle would do. Step on the pedal to move and brake, but with a twist. Being a trucker, of course there's some gear I need to switch from time to time. You start off at low gear, obviously, and when you reach around 45 km per hour, you would be prompted to shift to high gear. But if you do it too early, well, the mother trucker will decide to struggle and contemplating about gearing up right away. The gear shifting though will play a big factor, more on that later. The other big feature about this game though is the ability to slipstream behind any trucks and gain additional speed momentarily. A feature that was later used in Outrun 2 SP and Outrun 2006 Coast to Coast. Anyway, back to New York. Sounds simple. Avoid all traffic, drive the truck to the checkpoint to extend time, hitting the specific car to get the bonus time, and reach the goal. What could possibly go wrong?
All professionals, you hear?
Okay then, looks like we got a worthy rival. Our battle will be legendary. Or maybe not. Ladies and gentlemen, meet this trucker. Or as I like to say, a trucking idiot. I don't know if he ate a bowl of nails without any milk for breakfast, or if his girlfriend decided to dump him, but man, this guy just likes to throw his anger at literally anyone on the road.
Just came back from a circuit like an idiot.
If you try to overtake him, for some unholy reason, he suddenly gained a top speed to get back at you. Doesn't matter if you try to block him for the 69th time, that idiot still wouldn't play nice with you. Which means not only you have to protect your goods from further damage, avoiding the traffic, but also keeping the idiot behind you at all costs. Wow, my job suddenly becomes tougher. As if that's not enough, that guy decides to take it one step further.
I'm Lizardtail, #1 trucker in the US of A, and don't you forget it! You don't have what it takes to be a trucker. You should find another line of work. Hey! You got a license to drive that truck? You'll have to do better than that. Pick up the pace, will ya? Not too bad! Shut up!
I take it back. My job went from intolerable to introllable. Was that even a word? Yes, I understand that you shouldn't bottle your anger to avoid mental health, but that doesn't mean you can just lash it out at everyone including me. I'm fine with that if it's only one stage. But 4? All 4? Get out of here, damn it! I honestly don't know which is worse. Getting hijacked by the family or listening to this idiot screaming on the radio. What do you think? Comment below. He literally blames you for just about anything.
There's a traffic jam, and it's all your fault!
Gee, thanks. I'm useless after all. Thanks for making me reassure that. It was so bad that I was on the verge of quitting by jumping off the truck and letting it crash and burn. Of course, I couldn't do that. I need the money, you know. So yeah, deal with the idiot and finish the race before he does that. Simple as that. You know what? I think I spent too much time letting this lunatic run free in my head, so let's move on. There are 4 stages in the game where you start from point A to point B, so let's talk about the stages itself. First one, like I said, New York to Key West. Starting at the city, going through a bunch of flyover, and eventually going through the countryside with the sky turning dark in the end. The main feature of each stages is that they contain alternate path that leads on to a shortcut that requires more skill to traverse. Go through the area and rejoin the main road to finish the race. In between each stages, you are treated to a bonus level where you have to park your truck in a designated area without crashing. Second one, St. Petersburg to Dallas. This is where the game adds a new feature. You have a choice between 2 goods with varying difficulty. You go through the bridge and then presented with 2 routes. Taking the right shortcut will lead you to a winding section that requires you to step on the brake, or else you will not survive the terrain. Controlling the speed will let you maneuver easily, or else you will lose lots of time and having a big chance of not reaching the checkpoint in time. You rejoin the road, and of course the lunatic is still faster than you. But he bites the dust, because the tornado is up ahead, throwing things all over the place, and you have to avoid them. Why the tornado never pick up the lunatic? Why? Why can't you do me a favor? I reached the finish line, and that's it for Dallas. Do another bonus stage and reach the 3rd one, Dallas to Las Vegas. Sweet home Alabama. Oh wait, wrong video. You're just minding your own business, and of course here he comes again. Just let him go because I'm just gonna take the shortcut, and here's where the gear shifting part plays an important role. See, if you ever set the gear to high and climb the hill, you will gradually lose the speed, and it is your fault because you have to set it to lower gear in order to have the momentum. Not to mention you have to avoid rolling rocks, making tight turns, to even see the checkpoint before being able to set high gear again while heading downhill. Wow, a really nice attention to detail. Kinda like in real life where you have to constantly switch gears to climb a steep hill. Thank you, Sega. Your games always have nice attention to detail. On to the final race, Las Vegas to San Francisco, and you bet it will be the hardest. Not because of the idiot, not because of the night visibility, but because the game never tell you about upcoming shortcut, and you have to pay close attention or you will miss it. Literally. You drive into the heart of San Francisco and finish your longest drive for the first and final time. I don't care if I won or not, I have finally got enough through this hell. I'm out of here. Give me my money. I quit. And that's my review on 18 Wheelers American Pro Trucker, a really fun arcade racer by Sega yet again. Sega took the concept of driving a mundane truck and turned it into an exhilarating experience. Despite driving a truck for the first time, despite not liking truck in general, I still had some fun from start to finish. Although the long driving made me lose some sanity, if not all of it, I still enjoy looking at the scenery in America. The game as a whole can be unforgiving. Even on the easiest difficulty, you'll still be running out of time at the end. The 4 stages are genuinely very fun, more fun than just 2 in Manx DD Superbike. While of course there's always darkness on the forest side, I guess driving a truck can be frustrating. Being forced to reach the destination quickly, being forced to be extra cautious with the goods, being forced to listen to these idiots, it really brings down the fun of the job. Well, to those that wanted to drive a truck, well, here you go. But don't say I don't warn you about what's to come. The company is actually legit, but the check is enough for me to rethink my decision to do another thing. To any other truckers out there, well, good luck with your job. It's American after all. Be safe and happy 4th of July.